Have Venus and Adonis, stanza 1, lines 1-6. Text, open quote. Even as the sun with purple-colored face had ta'en his last leave of the weeping morn, rose-cheeked Adonis hied him to the chase. Hunting he loved, but love he laughed to scorn. Sick-thoughted Venus makes amain unto him, and like a bold-faced suitor, gins to woo him. Close quote. Line-by-line explanation. Line 1. Even as the sun with purple-colored face, the sun is personified as having a purple face, suggesting sunrise and beauty. Line 2. Had ta'en his last leave of the weeping morn. The morning is called weeping because of dew, as if nature is crying. Line 3. Rose-cheeked Adonis hied him to the chase. Adonis, handsome and rosy-cheeked, hurries to go hunting. Line 4. Hunting he loved, but love he laughed to scorn. Adonis loves hunting, but rejects romantic love. Line 5. Sick-thoughted Venus makes amain unto him. Venus, the goddess of love, is troubled by desire and rushes toward him. Line 6. And like a bold-faced suitor, gins to woo him. Venus behaves like an aggressive lover, beginning to seduce Adonis. Key point. The poem opens by reversing traditional gender roles. Venus is the pursuer. Adonis is the reluctant beloved. Stanza 2, lines 7-12. Text, open quote. Thrice fairer than myself, thus she began. The field's chief flower, sweet above compare, stained to all nymphs, more lovely than a man, more white and red than doves or roses are. Nature that made thee with herself at strife, saith that the world hath ending with thy life. Close quote. Explanation. Line 7. Thrice fairer than myself, thus she began. Venus exaggerates. Adonis is 3 times more beautiful than even Venus herself. Line 8. The field's chief flower, sweet above compare. He is compared to the finest flower in nature. Line 9. Stained to all nymphs, more lovely than a man. His beauty outshines all nymphs and even surpasses male beauty. Line 10. More white and red than doves or roses are. His complexion is purer than doves and more colorful than roses. Line 11. Nature that made thee with herself at strife. Nature competed with herself while creating him. Line 12. Saith that the world hath ending with thy life. Venus flatters him by saying the world will end when he dies. Theme? Hyperbolic praise. Renaissance ideal of physical beauty. Stanza 3, lines 13-18. Text, open quote. Vouchsafe, thou wonder, to alight thy steed, and rein his proud head to the saddle bow, if thou wilt deign this favor for thy meed. 1,000 honey secrets shalt thou know. Here come and sit, where never serpent hisses, and being set, I'll smother thee with kisses. Close quote. Explanation. Line 13. Vouchsafe, thou wonder, to alight thy steed. Venus politely asks Adonis to get off his horse. Line 14. And rein his proud head to the saddle bow. She urges him to control and tie the horse. Line 15. If thou wilt deign this favor for thy meed. If he agrees to this small request. Line 16. 1,000 honey secrets shalt thou know. Venus promises sensual pleasures and love secrets. Line 17. Here come and sit, where never serpent hisses. She describes a safe, peaceful place, free from danger. Line 18. And being set, I'll smother thee with kisses. Venus openly promises physical affection. Tone. Seductive. Openly sensual. Bold for Shakespeare's time. Stanza 4. Lines 19-24. Text, open quote, and yet not cloy thy lips with loathed satiety, but rather famish them amid their plenty, making them red and pale with fresh variety. 10 kisses short as one long as 20. A summer's day will seem an hour but short, being wasted in such time-beguiling sport. Close quote. Explanation. Line 19-20. Venus says her kisses will never become boring or excessive. Line 21. She will keep his passion fresh and exciting. Line 22. 10 kisses short as one long as 20. Time will feel distorted due to pleasure. Line 23-24. Even a long summer day will seem too short when spent in love. Theme, time versus pleasure, erotic imagination. Stanza 5, lines 25-30. Text, open quote. With this she seizeth on his sweating palm, the precedent of pith and livelihood, and trembling in her passion, calls it balm, earth's sovereign salve to do a goddess good. Being so enragged, desire doth lend her force courageously to pluck him from his horse. Close quote. Line-by-line explanation. Line 25. Venus grabs Adonis's sweaty hand, showing urgency and physical desire. Line 26. His hand is described as the source of life and strength, symbolizing vitality and youth. Line 27. She trembles with passion and calls his touch healing balm. Line 28. She claims this balm can heal even a goddess. Line 29, her desire becomes furious and overpowering. Line 30, she boldly pulls Adonis off his horse. Key idea, Venus's love is physical, aggressive, and uncontrolled, while Adonis remains passive. Stanza 6, lines 31 to 36. Text, open quote, over one arm the lusty courser's rein, under her other was the tender boy, who blushed and pouted in a dull disdain, with leaden appetite unapt to toy. She red and hot as coals of glowing fire, he red for shame, but frosty in desire. Close quote. Explanation. Line 31, Venus holds the horse's rein with one arm. Line 32, with the other she holds Adonis, treating him like a child. Line 33, Adonis blushes and sulks, showing discomfort and irritation. Line 34, he has no sexual desire and resists flirting. Line 35, Venus burns with passion like hot coals. Line 36, Adonis blushes only from embarrassment, not desire. Contrast, Venus equals heat, passion. Adonis equals coldness, chastity. Stanza 7 to 42. Text, open quote, she claps him by the neck and kisses on him, and as she fetches breath, she blows a kiss, and yet again she does renew his kisses, as if they were but breaths, and he but one, that sucked the air from her. She kisses him and breathes her breath into his face again. Close quote. Explanation, line 37. Venus grabs Adonis by the neck and kisses him forcefully. Line 38. Even while breathing, she blows kisses at him. Line 39 to 40, she repeatedly kisses him as if kisses are as natural as breathing. Line 41 to 42, she treats him like someone who absorbs her breath, showing possessiveness. Imagery, breath equals life, kissing, consuming, not sharing. Stanza 8, lines 40-48, text, open quote, pure shame and odd resistance made him fret, which bred more beauty in his angry eyes. Rain added to a river that is rank, perforce will force it overflow the bank. Still she entreats, and prettily entreats, for to a pretty ear she tunes her tale. Close quote. Explanation. Line 43, Adonis feels shame and moral resistance. Line 44, his anger ironically makes him more beautiful. Line 45 to 46, metaphor, rain on a full river causes flooding, meaning her desire increases when resisted. Line 47, Venus continues sweetly begging. Line 48, she speaks lovingly to charm his ears. Psychology, resistance increases desire. Stanza 9, lines 49-54. Text, open quote. Once more the ruby-colored portal opened, which to his speech did honey passage yield, like a red morn that ever yet betokened wreck to the seaman, tempest to the field, sorrow to shepherds, woe unto the birds, gusts and foul flaws to herdmen and to herds. Close quote. Explanation. Line 49. Adonis opens his lips, ruby-colored portal. Line 50. His speech is sweet like honey. Line 51-52, his beauty resembles a dangerous red sunrise. Line 53 to 54, that sunrise symbolizes destruction and disaster. Foreshadowing, Adonis's beauty brings doom, not happiness. Stanza 10, lines 55 to 60. Text, open quote, this ill presage advisedly she marketh, even as the wind is hushed before it raineth, or as the wolf before he worries sheep, or as the berry breaks before it staineth, or like the deadly bullet of a gun, his meaning struck her ere his words begun. Close quote. Explanation. Line 55, Venus senses bad signs in his expression. Line 56, silence before a storm, danger approaching. Line 57, like a wolf before attacking prey. Line 58, like a berry about to burst and stain. Line 59, like a bullet before it hits. Line 60, Venus understands his rejection before he speaks. Technique, powerful similes, heavy foreshadowing. Summary of stanza 5 to 10. Venus becomes physically dominant. Adonis remains chaste and resistant. Beauty is linked with danger and destruction. Strong imagery of heat versus cold, life versus death.